This might be the most useful carry-on you will use, especially if you travel with tech. I was able to fit my entire portable gaming setup in here. It's super clean and organized and ready to go when I'm ready. I'm heading on a trip soon. So let me show you guys what I pack in my Gateway 20-inch carry-on. So this is Gateway's 20-inch front open and carry-on. And what makes it different is how it's designed. It's not just for clothes, it's actually built in a way where carry-on tech and gaming gear and travel essentials makes way more sense. So instead of just talking about it, I'm gonna show you how I pack my full gaming setup inside this for my upcoming trip. So what really makes this luggage so special? The biggest thing right away is the front opening design. This is where I keep all my tech. And in fact, I can access it without even opening the entire suitcase, which is actually pretty huge. So this front compartment, I keep things that I want access to really quickly. For example, my Steam Deck, my portable monitor, my headphones, or my tech pouch with all my cables and charging accessories. Depending on where I am, I can simply open this front compartment and grab my Steam Deck and get to gaming instantly. It's also padded so I don't have to worry about any devices getting messed up while traveling, and thankfully it's a carry-on, so this is always with me. Now the buckle straps allow the front panel to be fixed in place and prevents it from moving around when you take things out. As you can see, the buckles are holding the front compartment open for me so I can get my laptop and other items out, and it's not just falling down, just wobbling there. It actually is being held up by the carry-on, which is pretty awesome. If you need to expand the carry-on, you can actually expand it up to 20%. So you can fit a little extra. Now, packing the gaming setup. So this is how I pack everything. So the top section has, as I said earlier, my Steam Deck. I carry my XR glasses in case I want to use that with my phone. I have all the cables I need, my chargers. Basically, all the important stuff that I want to use instantly goes up here in this main compartment. Then opening the carry-on is where everything else goes. My clothes, any shoes, any cosmetic pouches. This is where this lives. And it has enough room to fit everything for my short trip. Now, what I love so much about the front compartment is it has 2 sleeves. So not only can I fit my MacBook so I can work on the go, but I can also fit the portable monitor, which is great for working on the go, having that second screen, or gaming on the go and having that 16-inch screen. Now, there's also another compartment where you can keep things like cologne or maybe a toothbrush and some toothpaste if you really have to use that if you're on a flight. But me personally, I like to keep this front section basically all my tech essentials and accessories, so I mostly keep my tech here. But you do you, of course. I also love that this front compartment doesn't actually need to be zipped fully down. You can zip it halfway to access your items, or zip it fully down to access maybe more important items. Maybe you have an extra pair of clothes that you want to change into on a flight if it's long, or you didn't get your check-in luggage when you reach your hotel, so you have these extra pieces of clothing until you get your check-in luggage. I do want to mention there is a wet-dry separation pocket, so this keeps your damp and clean items separated. Now, when I speak about carry-ons, the most important part for me is the wheels. So right now we're rocking some shock absorbent spinner wheels. It's 360 degrees with smooth mobility, impact resistant, and anti-shock housings, which is great for when you're rolling hotel to hotel, airport to airport, or if anyone picks up your luggage and throws it, it'll be safe. Now, this luggage fits up to a 15.6-inch laptop and up to an 11-inch iPad. I have a 15-inch MacBook Air, so it fits perfectly, even with a case on it. Carry-on comes with compression straps, so you can really secure your stuff. You have a rubbered side handle and top handle, and also luggage handle that's pretty sturdy and feels very comfortable to hold. Now, as you can see, the inside is not too big as I mentioned earlier, so it's gonna be pretty chilly where I'm heading to. So I just packed a few sweaters to keep me warm when I arrive. As you can see, I fit my sweater and my hoodie right here comfortably, and my small cosmetic pouch, and 2 pairs of pants. Now, this is the breakdown of exactly what I'll be taking with me when it comes to my gaming setup. So I'm going to be taking my Steam Deck OLED, of course in the JSAUX mod case, a controller to play while I'm using the monitor or the XR glasses, so a PlayStation 5 controller. I'm going to be carrying the Witcher Beast, which is a phenomenal pair of XR glasses to play the Steam Deck or to even watch movies. So I can use this for my gaming and my movies. This will definitely come in handy on the plane. And next is going to be the Arzopa 16-inch gaming monitor. And all I need is one cable from the monitor to the Steam Deck, and I can game on a 16-inch screen anywhere. Same thing for my MacBook as well. This will go in this nice sleeve and fit nicely in the carry-on. Now, I don't like to carry bulky headphones when I travel just because, so I'm rocking some AirPods that will work perfectly with all of my devices, especially the Steam Deck. And that's basically my entire gaming setup, fit into a small carry-on, and I can game anywhere, no matter where I am, because of everything in this carry-on, which is honestly incredible. And maybe you can get some ideas from this as well. If you're traveling and you want a game as well, you can bring along any handheld with you, and any of these options would work. Whether you want actual monitor in front of you to game, or whether you're comfortable using some XR glasses to game, you have the options. Me personally, I love using both, so both is coming with me. Airport, most likely use the XR glasses. Hotel, most likely use the portable monitor. So yeah. Now of course, what is a carry-on without a TSA approved lock? We have a color matching lock on the carry-on, which I love. A lot of carry-ons, they don't match it with the color of the carry-on, so I love that this one matches my beautiful ocean colorway. Now what I love so much about this carry-on is its affordability. I'm not going too long on my trip, and I obviously want a game when I'm going, so having something that protects all of my gear, it's super small, lightweight, and honestly fits the budget at only $180 compared to every other brand out there. This is super affordable for what you get. Now of course, this carry-on comes in many other sizes. There's a 19-inch, there's the 20-inch, which I have, which is a front opening one that has a 40 to 48 liter capacity. There's also a 20-inch expandable carry-on that has a 40 to 48 liter capacity, and then you of course have your 24-inch check-in with a 72 to 82 liter capacity. So there is a size for everyone. So yeah, I'm able to pack my entire gaming setup with me on the go in this carry-on for my short trip coming up soon. Whether I'm sitting around and I want a game, I got the Steam Deck. If I want to watch a movie on my phone in the airplane, I have my XR glasses. If I just want a bigger screen to play games in bed connected to the Steam Deck, I have the 16-inch portable monitor. And of course, I have all my other travel accessories with me, like my phone charger, my cables, and so much more. I want to give a big thanks to BagSmart for sponsoring today's video, because without them, I wouldn't be able to get an affordable piece of luggage to take my gear with me on my upcoming trip. And if you know me, I can't go on my trip without bringing my gaming setup. So being able to pack everything so easily into this carry-on, and the carry-on actually being budget friendly and actually very high quality, makes it all come together nicely. So I'm getting pretty late for my trip. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. I'll catch you guys in the next one.